Greetings, Kindred. I am Voivode Maquette, and welcome back to Our World of Darkness and another episode of Level by Level, where tonight we're going to be going over Fortify the Inner Facade. We are going back to the internal uses of Fortitude, the mind gates, the mind walls that people put up, instead of handling how much physical damage you can take. The book says, instead of hardening the vampire's physical frame, this power allows the user to protect their thoughts and emotions from supernatural prying. Their mind appears completely blank, while their aura is, for lack of better words, flat. So you're just unable to read these things. You can't really pick up on a color. You can't really pick up on surface thoughts on these things. This is a complete and utter block of anybody who's trying to read your aura, of anybody who's trying to read your mind. That's a pretty darn good power, and it's good to have something that's against aspects and paired with unswayable mind. This is a pretty nasty power when you really stop to think about what it can be used for. The cost is free. That's awesome. The fact that you don't have to actually spend any blood to make this work is a great thing to see. The system states, increases the difficulty of using Scry Soul Auspex level 3, Telepathy Auspex level 5, and similar powers on the user by half their Fortitude rating rounded up. If the rule allows the user to resist these powers, they add their Fortitude rating to their dice pool instead. So that's pretty darn cool when you stop and think about it. The fact that you use half of your Fortitude rating rounded up to increase the difficulty of anybody really trying to get in there. But if anybody has the ability to still use their powers against you, you take your Fortitude rating and add it to the dice pool to protect. That's pretty darn cool. It's actually a heightened version of Unswayable Mind, and I really, really like that. Has anybody, and I'm going to ask that for most of the mental Fortitude stuff because I really don't see it very often. Has anybody used this? How have you used this? How has this saved your bacon when it comes to interactions in Elysium or other things like that? I am Voivode Maquette. This is Our World of Darkness and another episode of Level by Level, where we have just checked out the discipline Fortify the Inner Facade for Fortitude. Class dismissed.